People visiting Sophie Stadium bulk our driveway at least once a week. Roommate crashed my car while borrowing it to go to work, then refuses to pay anything unless I let her continue to drive it in the future. When United Airlines can't or won't tell a customer where their missing luggage is, I'd just like everyone to know that at United has lost track of my bag and is lying about it. My Apple AirTag shows that it has been sitting in a residential apartment complex for over a day, out back by the dumpsters. I have found other emptied United Airlines bags. My sister house sat for me this weekend. This is how I found my new chef's knife when I got back home. What's the point of making an appointment to see a doctor, but still waiting 1 hour later? Bought my wife a new iWatch for Christmas from our local Verizon store. Looks like someone else bought it, registered it to their account, and then returned it. Dead in the water, unless any of you know our **** at iCloud.com's password lol. Apple Watch locked to owner. Water has been past yellow and metallic tasting in our Airbnb for a week now. Owner says they can't do anything about it. My neighbor, with a driveway, putting up a fake no stopping sign in front of my home to save parking for himself. What can I do? Neighbor's boyfriend living above us accidentally discharged a firearm through our bedroom ceiling. Ordered food from Deliveroo. Driver claimed he delivered and stole my food. When I called, they claimed he now said his car broke down and he didn't deliver. I asked for my tip to be returned and told, no, consider it a donation. I'm sorry, I can do nothing from my side. Consider it a donation. No, I will not consider it a donation. I want to speak to a supervisor. His car broke down. He didn't deliver. He doesn't get my tip. A package of meat that got left in the car trunk for 48 hours plus that my dad is insisting is perfectly fine to eat. The entrance to my front door currently. Found this in my Fun Young's Flaming Heat bag. What is it? Lol. Went shopping today. Found these in the child seat of the cart I grabbed. Using Microsoft Word. Moves an image 1mm to the left. All text and images shift. 4 new pages appear. In the distance, sirens. Happened on my way to work. Did you know, every year, many tourists break off and steal pieces of the Colosseum in Rome? This is a new restaurant that opened up in my town in their response to gluten allergies. Visited yesterday. Beautiful interior design. Quite a selection of bourbon. Unfortunately, the server, or the kitchen, was quite inflexible. We had someone who had a gluten-free dietary need, and they ordered a burger and requested to leave the bun off. This simple request was not able to be met. The server claimed there would simply be no modification to any menu item. Leaving a bun off of a burger seems to be a reasonable request for someone to meet their dietary needs, and not be difficult for a kitchen staff. It is a shame. A good bourbon restaurant to take out of towners too, but I would be too embarrassed to do so in future. But is it a burger if there is no bun? We feel very strongly about our burgers having buns, and we can't be responsible for removing our burgers' buns willy-nilly. The bun removal procedure has to be performed by the guest strictly for liability purposes. Simply for burger attention alone. All future burgers need to have the assurance that they will leave our kitchen with their buns intact. What happens to them at the table is out of our hands. Starbucks mobile orders make store customers wait longer. while no one's there to pick up coffees. Great start to my vacation. It will cost an extra $50 to use the fridge in my hotel suite. The refreshment center is on a sensor. Use of the refreshment center for personal storage will automatically incur a $50 charge. Please dial 6820 for refrigerator requests. TikTok, an app I never use, just pulled 2.5 gigabytes of data in the background. I only have 10. They tried to subtract from the total of their meal. Great value sliced cheese changed formula and no longer melts for me. This was after 2 minutes in the microwave. My mom let me borrow her CD. Broke it when I tried to pop it off. I'm 3 years sober, and Google decided to make a collage of me drinking. I battled alcoholism for years. I quit drinking 19 months ago. Today I received this at my in-laws' Christmas party. Hoppy beer, hoppy life. Ordered from Instacart for the first time, and this is how the chicken came. My 120 Australian dollar jeans fraying here after 3 months of use. What my girlfriend made me for dinner. My $7 Wendy's burger for lunch today. I wasn't even halfway through the game. Asked boyfriend to put some toilet paper in the bathroom. Owner wanted her dog euthanized because the owner got pregnant and didn't want any more. My Zara basic shirt after one wash. I'm a manager at a furniture store. A customer custom ordered this chair and then filed a dispute on her credit card saying the fabric was awful. She literally picked it out. Our fabric swatches are 18 inches by 18 inches. Growing up, my parents refused to ever get me dolls or accessories. I'm in my 20s now, no kids, and they have decided to buy obnoxious doll stuff each year and laugh in my face. This was this year's gift. This card from a trivia board game. 4 species of poisonous snakes in North America. Rattlesnake, water moccasin, cottonmouth, copperhead, coral snake. Saw this on my way home. I really don't understand why horse riders think this is okay. It happens quite often in my area. Picked up my car from the dealership and all the coins were gone, except the pennies. My girlfriends wouldn't let me buy this bear. She said it would bring demons into our home. On the left is an award-winning AKC French Bulldog named Danny. On the right is Flint, a dog bred in the Netherlands by Horbucks French Bulldogs, a breeder trying to create a healthier template for French Bulldogs. Aren't they supposed to be 99 cents? Ordered McDonald's on Uber Eats and paid extra to have bigger fries. The fries pack came half empty. I even thought it had fallen into the bag, but no. I complained to Uber Eats, but they said that was nothing they could do. What I was greeted by this morning at work, first day after Christmas break. I was supposed to get $36 in tips. I only got $27. Booked an Airbnb for the family because one of us has an open heart surgery near that town. Reviews for cleanliness were outstanding. 5 minutes into our stay, this is what our socks turned into just walking around. Host refuses to cancel or refund. Asshole house flipper installed this light next door, and it shines all night long. Anything I can do? Been asking the landlord to investigate the sagging roof in my kitchen for months now. Came home to find this tonight. Next time, I'm gonna say 7k. Hey, I plan to buy a vet child tomorrow, or in the next few days, and I was wondering what is the lowest you'd let it go for. I have a few others on my radar, but figured I'd reach out and see what your final price was, so I can plan which one to check out first. Thank you. Message sent. That's not really how haggling works. I've got it listed for 6k, so obviously I want 6k for it. Chair I got for Christmas just snapped when I leaned back on it. Someone started using my side of the gas pump after theirs wasn't working. They grabbed it while I was unscrewing my gas cap. Boss needed proof of why I was late to work. My county does not allow alcohol sales on Christmas Day. No alcohol sales on Christmas Day in Forsyth County. Thank you, management. Ordered a medium prime rib. When I asked why it looked like that, manager told me that it was normal because it's the last prime rib they had. Roommate won't let me take plastic off the fridge. This bullshit. 371 divided by 500. 371 over 500. Well, that's one way to stop me from continuing to eat fast food. This is the one gift my sister decided to give me this year. The bag said seedless tangerines. I thought I left this pound of ground beef at the store, but found it 20 days later in my car. Dude leaned his seat back on the plane today. I'm 6 feet 5 inches and flying economy. I had to put my legs in the aisle. They built a gas station literally backing up on a high school for the foot traffic. Then almost immediately after school started became extremely anti-student. Due to some issues our daughter had with them, we verified that none of their student-related policies are official corporate policies. Limit of 10 students allowed in the store at a time. So I let my buddy start the grill up, and I walked out to this. This person parked their car directly under the basket, where local kids play ball. When lunches at work keep going missing, and management doesn't seem to care. When you plan a picnic with your girl by the water. We are supposed to tip Subway workers now. For what? We actually don't get our tips. Our boss takes it from us, handed to our hand, so we can keep them. My dad has been trying to get me to work for him for months at his successful business. I finally agree to the position, and he won't provide anything but the monitor and the desk. I have to get my own keyboard / mouse / pad and bring and / use my personal iPad I spent $2,000 on. Also not included, office supplies. My boyfriend cuts holes into towels, if they don't have a loop, to help him hang them up on the slippery bathroom hook. I'd been waiting for this since I missed the van hit 100,000. My wife just sent me this picture. My wife constantly does this. She stops wanting her drink around this point and says, "You finish it." This kitten got returned to the shelter where I volunteer because he was too playful for the family that adopted him. The two people sitting next to me on the airplane take both my armrests. I just found this in my DQ peanut butter milkshake. What is it? I think it's a piece of raw chicken. I'm very much freaking out and regret all life choices. Please send help. Supposed to take this med. No generic available. Cheaper alternative causes awful side effects. Guess I'm going to die. Thank you US healthcare system. You pay $1,274.81 for 3 months. $424.94 per month. Found this in a bargain bin. Save $0. Was $1.99. Now $1.99. My situationship saw a post about someone who didn't care for their partner and assumed I wrote it and grasped the OP. Who is this? Is this Aaron? No. Okay, then tell me about your partner. I'll give you advice. Ain't nobody commenting on your stuff. Aaron, it's almost like you make it known you're a ducking liar. You really think this random Reddit dude would text me right now? For real? Lol. I'm a chick. And I hear you moving around. I promise you I'm not Aaron. You're not a chick. I literally hear you. Uber driver gave my food to a random person, or stole it himself. Who did you give my order to? I don't have my food. Why did you not check before confirming the delivery? A guy came out. In English he called the name I gave the order and left. Please don't lie. I never came out. Why did you not confirm with his screen? I have no food here. You just gave my order to a random person. This package and koozie I just received in the mail. Straight into the trash. Thanks for booking your gay cruise. Roommate wants me to pay 75% or utilities because they believe and feel that I should pay more. Guy blocked 6 parking spots in front our store and walked off. Why I hate disposable vapes. It won't let me cancel my subscription, and it keeps taking money from me. I've tried to cancel on multiple occasions. Provide feedback below. I have no money to pay anymore. Something went wrong. Please try again later. Went to a medical office, and they were weirdly asking for tips for their nurses. Also have no idea why their desk looks so hairy. I saw another post with this exact same popcorn getting stuck in a vending machine. Mine had a less satisfying ending. A colleague of mine spent $200 to look like a homeless person. Acne Studios. Acne Studios distressed long sleeve. $161.10. Putting the blame on residents for a burst pipe. Also threatening to bill said residents for the repair of that burst pipe. Important. Reduce damage. Building F&C responsibility. Dear tenants, please be advised that all windows must be closed at all time. Our boilers are running at max capacity with the weather conditions we went through. Building F&C reduces down significantly, resulting in pipe burst leading to no water in units and apartments. Our crew is working now 4th day straight, day and night, to make sure your unit have water running. We are doing our best to provide all the utilities with minimal concern to you. Damage caused by your wrongdoing leaving the windows and doors open resulting in pipe burst will be addressed individually for the cost associated to fix your units and others affected. Please go around the apartments and inspect your windows, lock them, and secure them such that you are helping reduce major problems this winter. Suburban management. My school was built in the 70s or earlier, so the urinals look like this. No, nobody uses them. Thanks, I hate having to live with siblings. My younger brother telling my mom that I'm not sharing the PS5. Me who literally paid for the PS5 and the controllers. Poe's neighbor cut my Christmas lights. They've cost me over $107. Bringing your 4-month-old with you to see Avatar. My caddy scratched me inside my nail. 5 days later pus is still coming out, and I have that part a little swollen. What do I do? My mum mixed Skittles and M&Ms in a big jar. My boyfriend and his buddy somehow snapped a solid ceramic pestle in half. Both claimed to have no idea how it happened. This blueberry muffin I bought at the grocery store. Can anyone decipher what this middle line says? 2 half-dozen donuts please. Signature donuts. Full 5.85. Half dozen 30. Dozen 65. Day shift co-workers doodle. Not sure if I should say something. My co-workers like to follow my boss around and have fun conversation so they can get paid to do absolutely nothing. When people don't pick up after themselves. Roommate stole and crashed my car while I was out of town. Lied about it and moved out / ghosted me because she couldn't afford to pay. After all these years, I'm still the only person in my home who understands how gravity works. How Wayfair delivered my elderly parents' couch lol. 600 people in the seated section and only one felt the need to stand for the entire show. What the duck is the point of this? Fiance said these chocolates were for me and bit into every one of them. This really happens, would I lie? This is a good place to stand. At the top of the escalator. Yes. Let's never leave.